Cheerful friends, 大家好，我是 Noah. Come explore Shanghai and Chongqing with me and my family in today's vlog. From cool destinations to awesome performances and good food, let's get going! So our flight starts from Surabaya, Juanda to Shanghai Pudong International Airport, tapi transit dulu di KLIA. And finally, we've arrived at Pudong Airport, Shanghai, and now we're waiting for our TT to go to the hotel to drop off our luggage first. It's officially day 1 in Shanghai, China, and the first place we go to is to the Nanjing Pedestrian Road. Okay guys, so the weather is freaking cold right now. It feels like 4 degrees while it's actually just 10 degrees or higher, I guess. And then ini kita lagi nyari Pop Mart store yang flagship store itu yang paling besar, tapi kita nyari di G-Maps, di A-Maps ini nggak ada guys. Kayak
mana ya lu?
Oke, daripada pusingin nyari Pop Mart, kita ke West Nanjing Road dulu untuk ke the Louis Boat and then the Starbucks Grocery.
Kita ada dia.
We didn't get into the Louis Boat because we want to spend time more in the Starbucks biggest reserve grocery. Like, this is huge, guys. There are 2 floors, if I'm not mistaken, in the Starbucks reserve grocery in Shanghai. And inside it, you can see the making of their coffee, their bakery, and also the cafe itself. It's actually a very unique experience. After the west, we moved on to the East Nanjing Road. We went to the Miniso Land, Top Toys, and finally after this we found the Pop Mart, guys. It's quite far from these stations, so it's kind of difficult to find. But this is it, the biggest Pop Mart flagship in the world, I guess.
This is actually insanely huge.
Toysnya di sini lengkap banget. Kalian mau cari apa aja di sini, kalian pasti nemu. Dan ini kita mau naik ke lantai atas. These chocolates looks delicious. Okay guys, so this is Xiaolongbao. I think you should like sip it with the sedotan lah, because that's very hot, you know. The soup in it is, you have to like sip the soup from a straw.
Better keep it like more cold.
Yes, I guess.
Colder, and then
Yeah.
can
Let's just keep it colder later, and then we're gonna eat it later, okay?
Yeah.
Okay guys, so after visited the Nanjing Road and then the Bund, we are now heading to the Wukang building in the Wukang Road. And it's currently drizzling. Look, it hasn't been quite a good weather since this morning, honestly. But let's just be grateful for today and enjoy our moment. Yes. This is to give you guys a closer look of it, and I'll give you the history on the screen. Yay! And finally, this is a quick hotel room tour. So we stayed at the Novotel Shanghai Clover. It's quite spacious. It has enough space for our luggages. Near the MRT station, which is Kangxin Highway. It's also near the Family Mart, which is beside the hotel. Oh yeah, by the way, ini kamar mandinya kepisah ya antara shower sama toiletnya. One of the facilities that I like very much because it's so useful is the shuttle bus. Buat nganterin ke Disneyland dan dari Disneyland ke hotel, dan it's free, guys. And this is the shuttle bus schedule. It's not only for Disney but also other places as well. Hey guys, so this is day 2 in Shanghai and today's Disneyland day. And today I'm preparing for it. This is my outfit. I'm also doing this long john, like in company room, so that it won't be too full because the weather is surprisingly very freezing outside.
It tells you that it's currently 10 degrees, but it feels like 4 actually, so that's different actually. And now I'm getting ready. Baby was powder so it's slightly oily, so
And now we're ready for Disneyland Shanghai. And of course, we're using the shuttle bus from the hotel because it's so convenient. You can just get on the bus and they'll drive you to Disneyland straight away. The hotel's near Disneyland too, so you guys don't have to wake up very early. Like it's only about 9 minutes and now we're arrived. Masuk tinggal tunjukin tiket dan scan pasport aja. Habis itu kita udah dapet deh tiketnya. Disneyland's so pretty guys. Let's enjoy our full day at Disneyland Shanghai.
Hey guys, we're in Disneyland right now. Kita udah beli Tron DBA dan kita udah ada set 6 juga DBA. So hari ini kita pastinya bakalan lebih santai dan nggak terlalu ngantri. Yippee! Pertama kita mau naik Zootopia, kita pakai DBA dan kita nge-scan sini.
While waiting on the line, you're not going to be bored because these characters going to show up. It makes you feel like you're entering the real Zootopia movie. You'll be following Nick and Judy on an adventurous ride and solve some cases with them. It's just making your mood a lot better, guys. It's so funny too. After that, we tried the viral popsicle. It's not that good actually, but okay lah. I can't really record some rides because I want to enjoy the moment, but after Zootopia and some rides, we continue to the Flying Dumbo.
Okay, so the next ride is Roaring Rapids, I guess. And we're wearing these because it's going to be wet. And this time we don't use the DPA because it's only 20 minutes wait. So ini berkah DPA. Belilah kalau kalian ada budget, okay?
Soaring over the horizon is very relaxing. Ini pokoknya kita diajak terbang, namanya aja Soaring over the horizon. Jadi kita diajak keliling dunia dan seolah-olah terbang beneran gitu. The next one is Pirates of the Caribbean and it's so fun also. It's very immersive and the animatronics is just cool. Then we had a rest and ate this whole turkey leg.
Full, sleepy, happy. It's blind box gitu guys.
This is one of my anticipated rides and the roller coaster is surprisingly so fast too. But once it ends, you will see the 7 dwarfs, like they're so cute. And apparently we passed by this parade right here. It was very cheerful. And here we're having lunch before entering the Tomorrowland, specifically Tron. We've been waiting for this ride so much. This is the most popular out of all of the rides in Shanghai Disneyland, and because of that, we bought the DP8. Because if you're on the regular line, you'll have to wait for about 1 to 2 hours. Just knew I had to film this with my phone, using a phone strap, of course, and just because this is a very rare aesthetic, guys. Look at those lights right there. This is, oh my god, I love this. I really want to do this again. I'm so grateful for this.
This is us at the Tron. Gimana, seru nggak? Seru kan? Train 10 per 10. Actually 100 per 10. Tapi itu kayak cepet banget. But it's actually worth it for like about 2 minutes ride, I guess. Tapi cepet banget. Ini tuh nggak terlalu extreme, tapi the main point is the speed. Yeah. For tonight's fireworks performance, we got this spicy burger from the Stargazer. What is it? The Stargazer, and then this corn dog. Wait, it's not.
Finally, Illuminate, a nighttime celebration is starting. It really is a dream come true, guys. Enjoy the performance.
Bye-bye, Pa.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Disneyland Shanghai.
Bye Disneyland Shanghai. Thank you for the
Share.
unforgotten memories, experiences.
Bye. Hey guys, this is day 3 in Shanghai and this is the last day. So hari ini kita bakalan ke Chipu Wholesale Market, itu kayak tempat jualan pakaian-pakaian murah gitu. And then the second one, we will be going to the Yuyuan Garden, the shopping mall. And then the third one is the North Bend. Yes, this is the ones that I've been waiting for since the first day. Karena yang first day itu harusnya kita ke North Bend, tapi karena kita mau pulang cepat, jadinya kita ganti ke day 3. Okay, and this is my outfit of the day. Yeah, let's get going.
At the Chipu Wholesale Market, we just rolled around and we actually bought some jackets for winter holiday soon. After that, we went straight away to Yu Garden. Here we want to stroll around to have their street foods and actually bought souvenirs right here. And I'm going to show you the difference between Yu Garden in the morning and in the evening until night. So I think it's better to go at night. And then we had a proper meal here. We had rice and xiaolong bao. The xiaolong bao is, once again, so good, guys. And let me tell you guys, Yuyuan Garden Shopping Mall is different from the Yuyuan Garden itself. So, kalau kalian mau masuk ke Yuyuan Garden, kalian harus beli tiketnya juga. It's already night and we arrived at the North Bend.
Oke guys, jadi ini pemandangan The Bend from the North Bend. Dan ini kita lagi mau nunggu elevatornya buat ikutin tren Cina itu, yang biasanya pakai lagu Cina itu. Nah, and sumpah ini city lights-nya gong banget guys. Kalian bisa dapetin si The Bend-nya dan these towers.
Di Shanghai street photographer itu umum banget, jadi kemungkinan kalian ditawarin itu besar banget. Dan ini kita pakai jasa fotografernya. Ini kalian bisa minta dieditin buat lebih natural. Dan ini hasil foto kita. It's a family photo. Shanghai trip is done and now we're heading to go to Chongqing.
Hey guys, 我们重庆已经到了 and right now it's time to go to the hotel.
So this is our hotel, and Chongqing's infrastructure is honestly very unique. Due to the steep mountainous terrain, the 22nd floor of this building acts as a ground level street entrance. So basically kalian tuh harus naik ke lantai 22 dulu, naik lift, supaya kalian bisa ke hotel resepsionisnya dan check-in gitu. Jadi unik, hotelnya itu di lantai 22 gitu, bukan di lantai pertama. Check-in dan masuk ke kamar, ini kita keluar buat cari makan, dan papaku lucu banget ngikutin senam. Okay, so for the second day in Chongqing, kita mau ke Qixing Building. Hotel dekat banget, keluar tuh langsung Qixing Building, dan kita lagi di lantai 22. Tapi kalau kita lihat di sana, itu adalah lantai 9. You'll never know what floor you're in while in Chongqing.
So that's the Liberation Monument, and then besides that, the dishes and the stores. Basically designer brands and like these.
And after that, we're buying tickets to rent the cable car to go to the other side of Chongqing.
Yeah. It really feels like flying, guys. Look at this. Here's the bridge right there. And like sejajar di sini tuh ada Hungyatongnya dan di sini. Coba guys. Pedes gak? Agak sun. Enak, pedes. Pedes banget.
And now we're currently riding an MRT. It's heading to a very famous MRT station, which is the Liziba station. This is the most unique MRT rides experience in my life. Karena keretanya tuh masuk ke apartemen gitu guys, masuk ke building. This is the history of it, you can pause to read. Kayaknya cuma ini stasiun yang kayak gini ya di dunia, dan ini jujur unik dan keren banget sih. Tapi sebenarnya itu nggak langsung apartemen ya, apartemennya itu yang di atasnya, yang di bawah-bawah itu diisi dengan market gitu. After that, we went to Shibati or 18 Steps, and here's the history of it. And welcome to the most awaited part in Chongqing, yang dimana orang bilang kalau nggak kesini berarti nggak ke Chongqing. And that is Hongyatong. Here in Hongyadong, we also bought a photographer surface. There are too much crowds in here and we want to take photos, basically. Some boots, right? Hey guys, this is the last day in Chongqing, and for today's plan we're going to go to the Chongqing Zoo, and then after that it's a scheduled performance at the Chongqing Grand Theater. Like, we're gonna be watching the Chongqing 1949 show, and after that we will walk around the Chichiko, yeah, that area. And yeah, let's get going. Bye. Ini udah sampai dan ngantrinya gak terlalu banyak karena kita masuk telat. And masuk-masuk kita udah langsung melihat pandas. Mostly active in the morning though, tapi di siang-siang ini kita hoki banget karena mereka masih jalan-jalan. Besides pandas, there are also other animals. These are the compilations of it. Mulai dari ada kambing, kemudian meerkats, and then this sloth right here, and also red pandas. Ini lucu banget, pandanya lagi makan bambu. Surprisingly, red pandas here are super active. Aku nggak tahu mereka bakalan seaktif ini, kayak tiap jam itu gelut terus. On to the next activity, kita mau nonton Chongqing 1949 show in the Grand Theater. Ini adalah media belajar sejarah paling enjoyable menurut aku, karena dia disajikan dalam bentuk teater gitu. I'm not kidding guys, this is super intense, like look at that. From the acting, the lights, and also the rotating stage, it's all very cool. Ini definitely teater terniat yang pernah aku tonton. Like, this is a must watch if you guys come into Chongqing later. Later that night, we end the day by eating
Guys, we just
Chongqing
ordered
hot
hot
pot,
pot,
of
but
course.
We don't know how to eat it actually, if I'm to eat it properly like everyone else, like the locals right here. And we actually struggled in ordering it too, but like then we got it here, but it's kind of struggling, but yeah, let's just enjoy it.
Okay guys, before I end this video, I just want to talk about a thought of mine that's actually very random, but okay. So yeah, sebelum aku traveling to China, I learned some of the basic phrases in Mandarin that I need to know while traveling there. And when I arrived in China, I practiced some of the phrases, right? Because some of Chinese people don't really talk in English. So yeah, I need to know the basic phrases in Mandarin. And then when I practiced the phrases, the response that they gave to me, aku beberapa nggak paham pastinya. But it's actually a good thing. Why? Because with that introduction I did, aku bisa nambahin new words to my vocabulary list. Kayak it's very helpful actually. Kayak itu efektif banget. Kalian bisa ngelatih skill komunikasi kalian dan kalian bisa nambah vocab baru gitu. Kalian bisa nambah words baru yang sebelumnya kalian nggak tahu. Contohnya aku jadi tahu kalau cepian itu artinya this way atau sebelah sini. And then ciwea itu artinya how many people atau berapa orang kah. And then aku jadi tahu juga kalau yang roe itu daging kambing, new roe itu daging sapi, and then two roe itu daging babi. Yes. And a lot more actually. So yeah, what I'm trying to say here is that communicating with local people, it's actually a very efficient and effective way to learn new languages. So yeah, I think that's it for today's vlog. I hope you guys like and enjoy this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys around in my next vlog around China areas that I haven't explored yet. Okay, see you guys next time in my next video. See you, daja!